Okay, we ready? So each of you got it. We're recording. Are we focused? Joe, you ready? So each of you got your packets for today. We've been going over closely rereading, right? Why do we closely reread, Myra? To get information. We read for a purpose. Absolutely. So each of you has a packet. You're going to read your initial read, right? See what you get out of it. If you want to write notes, take a gist, go ahead. Afterwards, you're going to closely reread to complete a task. Does everybody see the sheet on your paper? Okay. At each table, quietly read your task. Quietly read your task. Quietly read your task. Right into the task. I see that you do not have an issue. If you have a question, please raise your hand. Ms. Smith and I will come over. Great job at keeping your focus. I know it's not easy. Right? let's look. So which one is really close to me, really fast, okay? So what are you close to me reading for? Good, so it looks like describe what? Describe what, Jim? Positive. Well, hey, so if you guys go back to the beginning pages, right? And together, look through it, see how many words you can find that can lead to the third thing that describe or words you can come up with. Okay? And do it together. You good? Alright, so let's take a look. So what do the directions tell you to do? Okay, so you're gonna go through the columns that describe a composite volcano. We'll go through it together. Is it only gonna be in one section? Is it gonna be in the whole thing? Or are you gonna have to go back? You're probably gonna have to go back. Go right back to the beginning, pages 14 to 18. You guys are all done? Almost? Just to you. Are you done? Okay. Finish up. Good. So what's the word that describes them? All right, good. So keep going. Good. What's another? Go through. Go ahead. How are we doing? Done? All right, so let's tell us what's I do? Huh? You got it. Very good. Nice figuring it out. Any words in there that are so we're going to describe how they are. Yeah. And then there.
It says composite volcanoes
All right? 11. Okay, so you see how we're doing it? And catch Elena up. So what's descriptive about it? It's violent.
Yeah.
So did you write that word down? You can write it on here, because then you're going to move to your next part. Go ahead, write it right next to it. Sure. Because you know the next thing I'm going to ask you is how you know it, right? Keep going. How are we doing? You good? All right, where are we? Are you closely rereading? All right, are we doing it together? Are you all doing it together? All right, good. What are we closely rereading for? What do we want to know about them? What? What are you underlining? Just anything? What? Huh? What happens to them? Good. Go ahead, tell me. Good. What does it tell us about? How they look, how they form. Good. What else? How much they can destroy. How good. You got it? How violent, destructive they are. Good. You guys got it. What's up, baby? You went through the whole section again? 11 through 14? And you're down 11 through 15? You found it all? Did you underline it all, Anthony? Alright, so let's see. What does it say? Okay, so what do you want to get together? Okay, so we need to right there. Downward is that verse 12. Downward is described, right? Go back to the right? What else did you Sure, why not, right? So that's taking it one step further. So they erupt, right? Ash, so what must you Good, so we both got it right. So you said we must have eruption, we must have ash, we must have dust, we must have explosion. Yeah, right? And what? So you see, now you have to use those words. Is that clear? Yeah? Hang on for a minute. Come back and see how you're doing. Go back. All right, come on. Let's How are you doing? That is one word. Good. So that tells us something to think about, right? So what does it tell us about the magma, baby? What does it tell us about the magma, Elena? That it is a form what does this say? Composite volcanoes formed from slow-moving magma. So what does it say? How is it formed? What starts it? Right. You got it? So he says most composite volcanoes occur when the magma near the surface is thick and slow. So the first term, where underlining what?
I would say,
the beginning of those. Good. So we're going back to correction. That's what it's telling us.
Reread the section in front of you and tell us about composite.
Good. So are you meeting your task? Yeah. You absolutely are. Continue.
Alright, so what I underlined about magma, I just wanted to define it and don't know about magma.
wait, you
So I
underline
put-
the second sentence?
Yeah, I underlined
Here it tells you what
what
are called.
Great conversation.
Yeah.
You guys are all set? You got everything here? What do you know the words that you have to include?
I'll say it.
How we doing?
Okay, so.
Good. Good. Nice thinking that. Okay. It's dangerous and harm a lot of people. It's violent.
Alright, so you wanna go to the next
What else
slide
do
of
we
the
have
page?
there?
What's my second? next time. I got the first, I wanted the like,
Composite volcanoes, sea rock, this and massive clouds of dust, ash, condense, oxygen, sphere.
yeah, that's what I was gonna.
There's a lot of things going on.
It's a lot of things.
Whoa.
Good, good.
Coming out of my
Wait,
Now here's interesting, I see
don't
two
talk
different-
anymore. Don't. And. So rated R.
So let me ask you a question, so I see two different maps here, I see this and this, and they look completely different to me. Why? What's different about this map and this map?
Alright, so.
How did Myra set it up first? Actually, you guys did it together. This, okay, so you guys, I misread it to begin with, so you guys did it kind of similar. Your map seems like very different than this map. Do you know why? It's not correct or incorrect, we just wrote it differently, right? So what it seems to me that Myra did, Myra, what did you write first? What are these words called? Yes, they're adjectives. So she wrote the adjective and then she gave the what? Ah, why is it a good idea? Because it gives a definition. What else does it give? Let's go, it gives more information. So let's go back to the directions. Because it did tell us something specific, right? It told us underline the descriptive words within the text, right? And then finally, in the space below, create a thinking map which describes a composite volcano. We're describing with thinking map. A bubble map. Ah, so you guys have the start of it, right? So you have it, so we just need to rearrange how we need to, right? Yeah, but you don't need to erase anything. Tell me how you make it look like a bubble. Right, you align to the what? Remember, in a bubble map, there's only one thing that goes in the circle. What is it? The adjective, right? You got it? Okay, you sure? So you pick the adjectives, you circle the adjective. Go ahead, Myra, circle the adjective. And you can fix it easy, right? And then put the line, it's okay. And then what is this called? The definition or the... She said it's dangerous. It's dangerous, why? Because it... So she gave the reason. You know, in a big word, we might call it a word that starts with an E. X, yeah. Same thing, yeah, so you're confused, it's the same thing, don't worry. It's the explanation, so can you do this? Yes, so that's the goal, so we're looking at the descriptive, we're matching up to what we got from the text. Clear? Good? Right, so exactly, so you don't have to change everything, you can just circle dangerous and then underline there, so the underline, yes. Are we focused?
Yes, we are.
We sure? Yeah, I hope so. Come on.
And then I
Let's
put,
see how we're doing. Good. Nice job, Scott. If you would like some crayons, there should be some up there. I will find some. So let's see. Now you got it? All right, so it takes a little processing of the work. If it was, what kind of map would just give us all the information? Circle map, right? Because circle map will give that information you can find, but I specifically asked you to descriptive words, which means to describe. You got it? Nice job. So you had it, it's just in the matter of setting it up. All right? So she put her word there and then keep the definition on both the explanation on the side. Good. You got the answer. Nice job. You all right, Mr. Massey? You find it.
I'm just leaving a large basin. Call it to the.
Do you remember that from geography? Science or social studies, what a basin is?
yes, what?
I don't remember.
What's a basin? Well, let's read it. Let's look at what it says.
Where is it? Show me exactly where it is. Oh, here we go. So the surface collapses into the empty chamber, leaving a large bowl-shaped basin called a caldera. So what is a basin?
The basin has to be bold.
Like a bowl.
Bowl shape.
Like a bowl shape. So what a bowl? What's inside a bowl?
Like empty space.
Empty
round
space. So
Magma.
and may possibly magma. It may have formed over with magma. So you see in here. So you got it? You sure? So that's much different than the shield volcano, is it? So go ahead, keep going.
Okay. Bruh. Now here's what I want.
I got
you to do.
100%
Over the illustration.
Label, I want you to label each picture, each part of the process. So what is the first sentence there? How come you chose those words for the description?
First sentence.
Whatever it says in the text, and you can let you and the next one back.
Wait, first sentence?
Paragraph.
What I want you to do,
You may have seen the video.
when you're doing this, I want you to label this one, right? So here's what makes it a composite volcano.
Volcanoes. That's like
That's what I want.
Right?
I think it was creepy.
Jaden, stay focused, please, baby. So how did we get, what did we get? So you're on your thinking map, so composite volcanoes and shield volcanoes. So did you go back and did you see what they underlined or what is there? All right. So what's something that a composite volcano has that a shield volcano doesn't, or what's similar?
Thinking map is the one I draw in the note, but like
Quiet for a long time. They would remain quiet active for a long time. They both have
I'm sorry. They both have vents? Do they both have vents? All right. Show it. Show me. One of you find it in shields. One of you find it in composite. Go ahead. Okay, so this is for composite volcanoes. What about shields? Okay, so does that have, do they both have vents? Or no? Where do we find it? You have to find it in shields to show me that they both have vents. I want to see. So the composite explanation says, most composite volcanoes form from thick, slow-moving magma. Magma moves in underground tubes called vents. So let's look at shields. Come on, Michael, sit up. You can do this. Trying to check? Right, a vent is an underground tube. So let's see what it says. No, that's it, right? So does it say anything about tubes in the vents? Does it say it in here? Are we going by background knowledge or what we read? What we read. So it doesn't say it, right? So what can we put on the composite side of the volcanoes? They have what? They have vents. So write it down. Come on, Mr. Cardenas, you can do it. Yes, you are. You understand, Aaliyah? You said your name right too, aren't you proud of it? So they have vents. So what is a shield volcano? Good. Good question, Samuel. Yeah. There you go. Find it and I'm going to come back. See what else is coming? Nice job. Check in. Sure it has.
For a long time?
You have two choices. the shield volcano and do the same illustration. Or if you choose, you can come back and take your descriptive words and select your choice. Okay?
So the shield volcano can really
Yep. You can do either on the back. It doesn't matter. So, oh, they both stay quiet?
Yeah, here it says, and then it shows volcanoes and remain quiet.
Awesome.
For that.
No, that's fine. But if you say it, she's just repeating it to me, that's okay. The point is that we get it. So where do we put that? Fabulous work together, guys. So they may stay quiet for a long time. Good. So stick it right in the middle. Right? Good. So we have about 3 minutes until lunch. So here's what I'm going to suggest, what I'd like that fast. You see what happens when we're focused and doing? So what I would like to do is this. Each of you read a piece about a volcano. The pieces were similar, but we looked for similar information to present in different ways. What were the 2 volcanoes we read about? What were the 2 volcanoes? Doesn't matter what you read or what your activity. What were the 2 volcanoes you read about? Elena? You can tell me one if you want, or you can tell me both. That's your choice, baby. Okay. Good. And do you remember what type of volcano that was? Did it say? You might want. We can look. Where can she look? Let's put our heads down and give her a minute to think. And tell her where can she look to find out what in the text. What part of the text would help her figure out what kind of volcano it is? Page 11. Good. So you see page 11. Say it. Don't be anxious. What does it say? Composite. You got it. So it's a composite volcano. Jose, thank you. Nice way to guide her. Let's wrap up before we go. So a composite volcano. What other volcano did we find, Jaden? A shield volcano. Tomorrow when you come in, and I know it's your lunch, but I need you to listen. Tomorrow when you come in, we're going to stay in here to finish this activity. So, and I am going to continue video, just so you know. Alright? So you're going to take the video, you're going to take the papers, I want you to paper clip them back together and keep them in a pile of your groups. Sit exactly where you are today, tomorrow, okay? And we'll go from there. Sound good? Yeah. Alright. Have a great day. On your way out, I'm going to ask you something about a composite or a shield volcano. Have one piece of information to tell me. Don't walk out yet.